Well, you lot, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I tell you what, the rain is raining again. It's yeah, the old crazy neighbour next door over there, he's not gonna be very happy. He don't like water going on his driveway at all. He goes crazy over it. I need to nip in the shop. I need to get some bits and bobs, so I've got to wait for it to blooming open. It opens at 6, so I've got a few minutes till that opens. But man, what a lovely day. Why is the window wipers still on? I thought I'd turn them off. Come on. It is a lovely day, apart from the rain obviously. But I want to know from you lot, where in the world are you? Yeah, I want to know where in the world you are, what the weather's like at the moment when you're watching this video. Because I reckon some of you lot are going to be in Australia, some of you lot are going to be in America, where it's probably going to be like Florida and that, and it's going to be baking hot and lovely. But I don't mind rain, you know. I think rain is, well, for one, we need it, because all the plants and flowers I put in my garden and the grass and that need a bit of rain, otherwise they're going to dry out and not live. So they're quite important. It needs a bit of rain. But tell me where you are and what the weather's like, please, because I'd love to know. I really, really would. Get this, right? A little bit of a brain teaser for you, right? Get this. At the moment, yeah, it's a bit of a trend that a lot of people are jumping on the bandwagon with, they want to be like environmentally friendly, don't they? So they think they are. They're not by buying electric cars, but they think they are. So people are buying electric cars and doing this kind of stuff. But the other trend at the moment is, right, putting plastic in your garden. It's a bit of a trend at the moment. Now, I bring this topic up because me and my little minion was on a bike ride a couple of weeks ago, and there's a bloke. He was outside in his garden, right, and he had one of those brushes. You brush your AstroTurf, because if you walk on your AstroTurf a lot, AstroTurf is plastic grass, by the way, it's like a carpet. If you walk on it a lot, it squashes it down, so you have to get this brush and brush it up to make it point upwards. Now, a lot of people do say that AstroTurf is less work than normal grass, but I disagree, because normal grass points up by itself when it grows, and you just have to cut it, and that's it. Anyway, so he was brushing away at this thing. He said it takes him about an hour to do the whole front garden. I said, right. Because I was just having a chat with him, you know. Because I said, what are you doing brushing? You think he said I have to brush it? Right. But I don't get it. Because he had a fully electric car, one of those Tesla things, on his driveway, right? So he wants to be environmentally friendly, bought an electric car. Because I did say to him, you know, why you put plastic in your... I don't understand why you... Because to put AstroTurf down, you have to dig out a load of the soil, put concrete down, and then put the AstroTurf on the top, yeah, and you have to put draining and all sorts, yeah? You can't... Well, you can just put it on top of ordinary soil, I suppose, but they recommend that you put it on top of concrete, because otherwise it goes squidgy and it won't stay flat. So, I said to him, I don't understand this. You've bought an electric car because you want to be environmentally friendly, right? He goes, yeah. I said, but what you've done is, you've taken out all the natural soil from your garden, and the grass, which is a living plant, which breathes air, and any daisies and that, what might be living in it, insects and bugs that might be living, worms that living in it, all the natural stuff, taken all that out, filled it with concrete, which is a chemical, and then put plastic on top of it, but you want to be environmentally friendly. And he and he kind of went, yeah, but the missus wanted it. Fair enough, you know, everyone loves do what you want to do, but I can't understand it, you know. There's a lot of people do that sort of thing. Now, the more wealthy people, they want this, what it is, I'll tell you what it is. It is that they say they want to be environmentally friendly because that makes them sound good. Really, they're just lazy and selfish. But they are, because I can't think of any other reason, you know. They just... And to be honest, I think ordinary grass is a lot less maintenance and a lot less work than AstroTurf, because it's there, you know what I mean? It just grows. You put a bit of seed down, it grows, and then when it grows a bit, you cut it. It takes you a little while, you cut it, and then it looks nice. You walk on it, soft, blah 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 blah. Very nice grass. It breathes air or oxygen or whatever you want to say it is. Worms live in the soil, bugs and insects go in it. It's good. Grows a bit more, you cut it. AstroTurf, you have to go through all that rigmarole of digging it all out, putting all the concrete in, putting the drains in, putting the AstroTurf in. The AstroTurf's expensive as well, a lot more expensive than grass seed. Put all that in, and then you have to sort of brush it now and again. And I know some of you are probably going to say there is an AstroTurf but you don't have to brush. Okay, fair enough. I bet that's twice as expensive though. And obviously you have to keep it clean, because grass, normal grass, cleans itself. You get a bit of mud on it or whatever, give it a couple of days, it'll be clean again. Just cleans itself. AstroTurf, I've seen some filthy AstroTurf. Don't clean itself because it's plastic. I can't work it out, you lot. I think the world's gone mad. Everybody's mad. Everyone is just mad. The only way to be environmentally friendly is just to be normal, isn't it, eh? It is, isn't it? You tell me. I mean, I think it is. Just be normal. Have a normal garden with grass and plants. Anyway, phone rang then. What's that all about? Want your work? I am. I'm on my way. Anyway, no, man, I think it's mad. It is. So I want you to put in the comments. Yeah, this is just a little quick video because I thought I'd share that with you, to be honest. Where in the world are you? Yeah, what's the weather like when you're watching this? But I also want to know where you live. What's the environmentally friendly thing to do? You know what I mean? Well, I've just explained over here. People tend to buy these shitty electric or hybrid cars. They put plastic in their gardens, get rid of all the plant life and things that are good, put plastic down, and things like that. So, what is it like in your country where you live? What do people do? I know in Florida and America it's probably the same, but I do know that in America, Florida and all them other places where there's quite wealthy people, I think they do like their lawns, don't they? I think they do. I think it's quite a good thing to have a good front lawn, isn't it? A proper grass lawn. And a lot of people like mowing grass with this St. Augustine grass and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, but I want to know. So please put in the comments, what's it like? Are people putting plastic, AstroTurf and buying electric cars and trying to say that they're being environmentally friendly, but really not, they're just lazy and selfish? You tell me, you lot. I'm going to go to work now because that's where I probably should be right now, to be honest with you. And I'll see you lot later on. Thanks for watching. And if you do like my little opinions, do let me know, push that little button or whatever. I think it's a fun because it lets other people know that you like my little opinion, and maybe other people are thinking the same sort of thing. The world is absolutely crazy. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, you lot. All the best.